Hello, everybody. Intuition here. Thank you, as always, for making time and space for us. Today, we have a fun topic that we would like to discuss, and that is what are angels? A lot of individuals question, what are angels? Do angels exist? I saw something floating around with beautiful wings and different colors and long hair and blah, 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 blah. And that's beautiful and fantastic and exciting. However, we do not believe in angels. Oh my goodness. We do not believe in angels. What the hell is wrong with us? Literally, we must be going to hell if we don't believe in angels. In the very least, we do not agree with the definition of what it is an angel is to begin with. Again, we feel like there are a lot of words that are thrown around on this planet and a lot of definitions given to certain things that distort what it is that these things that you see really are. And because you get lost in these definitions, you stop seeing what it is that you're actually seeing and only see the words that you attribute to what it is that you think you're seeing. So we do not see angels, we do not believe in angels, but we do know what it is that you are referring to and seeing. And so do you, and they sure shit aren't angels. So what are they? So what it is that we identify angels to be are not angels at all, but more your divine love standing next to you. Your significant other, literally, not an angel, not something sent from God fighting, all the evils of the world around you. They're literally your divine soulmate, your significant other. We all have one. All the 7 universal principalities that are here, and there are only 7 of us here, and we are all extensions of those 7 universal principalities that are existing within and on this planet right now. So every one of these 7 universal principalities that are existing within and on the planet that helped to make the planet and universe and not so known universe, all of us have our divine significant other. And our divine significant other is our soul pairing, if you want to call it a soul, but it is more of a universal principality pairing. And we paired with them before we came into this density to begin with. And that's why they're always with us. They're always following us everywhere, not because they followed us, so to speak, into this density, but because before we came here, we had a divine marriage, so to speak. Not like a marriage here, though it is in some ways similar, but we had a divine marriage, and a divine marriage means an entanglement of our energy, where we both gave each other half of our energy, and we received the other half's energy, and we entrained it, we entangled those 2 energies together, and therefore we became half of them, and they became half of us. And therefore they live and exist within us, and we live and exist within them. That does not necessarily mean that we will be together forever, but in the very least, they are with us right now, and that is who it is that you are seeing, these beautiful beings. And you see them as beautiful because how else would you see your divine significant other? Even in human eyes, you're going to see them as the most beautiful, the most spectacular, the most amazing things you've ever seen in your life. Stunning, gorgeous, fantastic. And you see them that way because even in your human eyes, even in your subconscious mind, you have to see them as the most beautiful things you've ever seen. So then therefore, you see them as angels, you see them as winged beings that emanate light. And it is not necessarily that they literally emanate light. It is more the fact that that is how you see them because they're so impressively beautiful to you. So every one of the 7 universal principalities has one of their significant others hanging around them at all times, and that's where you get this idea of we all have one guardian angel hanging around us. And again, of course, we have one guardian angel hanging around us. It's not a guardian angel, though. It's our significant other hanging around us all the time. They just can't stop leaving us alone. And rightfully so, we are married to them. And then we fell down into this crazy nebulous place. So they're a little curious as to what the hell we're doing here and why we left them to begin with. And we should be so lucky that they'd ever leave us alone anywhere. They're always going to follow us even into the depths of hell. You will find them sitting right next to us, looking very bored, probably filing their fingernails, wondering why we're here, instead of back home with them, hanging out, having a better time than what it is that we're doing here. So these angels that it is that so many individuals, so many religions, so many spiritualists say that they see, it is not the idea that you are seeing anything other than you are seeing your divine wife, husband. And so there are 7 universal principalities, and not to say that there aren't more identifications of angels, but there is more or less 7 main angels that we identify. Strange, weird, I wonder why that is. Huh. Well, there's 7 universal principalities here, so then therefore there are 7 main angels that it is that you're in awareness of and know. And all of them have different frequencies, different energetics that coalesce, that are entangled with us. So all of us, it's easy for you to find your divine love if you want to look at the chart of the angels that you've identified in your consciousness of the 7 main angels or archangels, however it is that you call them. You'll more than likely be able to find your significant other based off of the one that calls to you, based off of that energy that's like, ooh, yes, I need a little bit of a slayer in my life, one that's always knocking heads down and getting maybe a little jealous and crazy when somebody comes around because they feel like they're messing with us. That's the kind of energy that I know, and you know it, not because you like it, but because you remember that being your significant other. You remember your significant other being associated with a universal principality that is maybe a little bit more aggressive than the rest. But that's how you like it. You like it aggressive because that corresponds with your universal principality, and together, you guys, chef's kiss, beautiful. You balance each other out. So these angels that it is that you say that you see are not necessarily angels. They're your divine significant other. Even better than an angel. An angel, the way that you guys define them, most of you, they come and they go only when you need them. But your angel is your main angel. They don't come and go. They're your guardian angel. They're your main angel. They go and slay things for you, so to speak. If something's bothering you, they come back, they go, they're there with you all the time, doing your bidding, if you want to call it that. As many people on this earth say, will you call upon this specific angel to take care of this specific issue for you? No, it's just one angel, and that one angel is not an angel at all. It's your wife or husband going out and knocking heads for you, or healing you, or getting that money for you, or moving things around so that things look just right for you at work. But that is them. You don't necessarily need to call on a specific angel, so to speak. You simply need to call on your divine significant other. And sometimes it helps to look at the chart and see what universal principality, what universal angel that you see calls to you, so that maybe you have more of a classification and identification to it if you're more of a visual individual. But if you're not, you don't need to even go through any of that. You just need to feel into an energy that feels very similar to your own, but is not you at all. Just because it feels similar doesn't mean that it's you. If you sit in a bath water that is tepid, that is almost the same temperature as your internal body temperature, it feels really nice. It feels almost like it's you, but it's not you. You could tell that you're in tepid bath water. So it is very much the same with the idea of your divine love, the angel that is just hovering around you at all times, which doesn't really make much sense to us, why an angel would waste their time hanging around a human for no good reason, even if God told them that that's what they have to do. Silly. To us. We don't mean to minimize or devalue what it is that you believe, but to us, that doesn't really make much sense. And neither does it to our significant other, who's the angel that we believe that is flying up and down in the air, doing acrobats and such. So, if you're not a visual person, you need not look at the universal angels that are identified and see which one calls to you. You simply need to feel into that energy that's with you all the time. And say, oh, my goodness, there you are. Geez, I thought that was me, but now that I'm actually feeling into it, I realize, just like I realize if I've been in tepid bath water too long and I move my arm, oh, yes, I'm in water still. Geez, I forgot. I almost fell asleep in this bath water. But no, just move your arm a little bit around, Just feel around a little bit and you will see, yes, oh God, you're right there. Why are you so close? I need space. Even though you're more of an energy and I'm in a human body, I still need space, love. Please give me space. So we wanted to give our understanding of what angels are and the exciting new, potentially new information to you that, oh my goodness, your divine soulmate is an angel. I mean, they are, but not really. So, as always, we thank you for giving us time and space. And we wish you well, feeling into that angelic quality that's always hovering over you, borderline stalking you, borderline a little frustrated, while trying to figure out why we're here to begin with when you could be at home. You should have been home at 5. And now, however, you're still here, and now she had to come out and get you. So, as always, we wish you well with you and your divine love. May they be in good spirits, and may you also be in good spirits. Well wishes.